Hello everyone, today we are going to take a detailed look at this LEGO Marvel set, the Avengers Assemble Age of Ultron. It contains 613 pieces, worth $180 million, also comes with 9 minifigures and depicts this iconic scene from the Avengers sequel Age of Ultron. And now let's take a closer look at the set, just like the Endgame final battle and also the Spider-Man No Way Home final battle. It depicts a scene from the movie, basically a diorama that allows you to place the minifigure to recreate the iconic movie scene. In this aspect, I think it's done a very good job. While it's not designed to be pulled apart, but it consists of three parts. One part is the Hydra weapon, and the other part is the Hydra watchtower. Personally, I prefer they all connect together. A top-down view shows you while it's being a diorama, slightly different to the Endgame battle and also the Spider-Man final battle, because both of the other set kind of have a round base, but this one you can see it's more like a T shape. I don't know what you call the shape, but you can see it's like a cross here. You can see from various places they use clear Lego bricks to allow you recreate the actions of the Avengers. Even though the overall building experience just like your typical superhero set, but the end result with all the Avengers put into the scene is just phenomenal. Here are some barricades from the Hydra soldiers. It's actually not hard to build, but it's very hard to make it the right angle because the way it's constructed is very loose. I have a hard time to actually play this in the right angle. This part here is the shooters. You can rotate to target the different Avengers. It's actually recreate the actual weapon from the movie scene very well. Although this is kind of frustrating to build because you can see from the other end it's actually hollow there. I guess it's for the Hydra agent to control, but because it's hollow, when you kind of build this and try to put this shooter on top, I had a hard time by pressing too hard and the whole build was destroyed. It took me a while to kind of build this successfully. There's one reason why they decide that way because you got an action feature here. I use another Hulk that I have is that Hulk can smash. And of course, if you wanted to, you can actually remove the chip quite easily. And you can take a look at the chip closer. But before that, you can see removing the chip make this very spacious, and you can use this for any other scene that you want to recreate. For example, you can have Deadpool against multiple TVA agents if you want. And this is the chip here. They made it in a way that you can kind of push it along, so it's actually a working chip. If you want to my surprise, even though it's in Eastern Europe, but we've got a right-hand drive chip, which kind of puzzled me because usually Lego make it a left-hand drive. You can see how Hawkeye and Black Widow kind of jump out from the chip they're using all these clear elements, which pretty common these days. Overall, the chip is actually pretty cool. It's kind of built in a way kind of different to the other chips that you might have built from the other theme. We have Iron Man flying, Captain America riding his bike, and of course Thor can fly, which is just a clip onto the tower here. There's some really interesting way to create some of the sandbags. I don't think it's going to be really useful. I mean, it's pretty cool they create sandbags in this way, but it's a bit too thin. I think this Hydra agent is doomed. The trees are pretty detailed but not overly complicated. But then pretty much this are the action feature in this set. Hence, I'm saying this is more like a display piece rather than a play set. And here are the 9 minifigures included in this set. Basically, you got the full Avengers team and 3 Hydra troopers. First, we start with the Hydra troopers. So they pretty much the same minifigures. So I'm gonna take out one, and then you've got 2 variant. One is the standard trooper, and the other one got the flying gear. I think you get some really nice printing at the back and also at the front as well. This is how they look like underneath. So basically wearing a mask, as that's why there's no secondary facial expression. Compared to the older version, it's hard to say which one is better because if I place the previous version next to it, the only difference it's really much more detailed printing. Sorry for the, the finger, and a purple visor instead of the golden one. I think both look really nice. I think the older version have a more prominent digital camo print, which is pretty nice. Then we have Hulk over here. So this is a variant with the Age of Ultron pants, and also the variant where you can remove the hair and turn his head as you want, so you can have it, facing a different angle. The only downside with the newer big figures at the back, you've got the steps for you to attach another minifigure, which is cool, but I much prefer the older version with a more smooth back, which look uh, better. But of course, the old version doesn't allow you to change, the direction of the head, and of course, you can't have the fun of having a bigger hairpiece. Either way, it's a pretty cool big minifigure since big fig are quite rare nowadays. We now have Hawkeye and Black Widow. For Clint, you've got a very nice printing on the torso and the legs. Legs printing is actually pretty rare in a Marvel set. It's the outfit from Age of Ultron, but the updated hairstyle from the collectible minifigure series. This is an excellent minifigure in my opinion. Doesn't have any secondary face though. For Black Widow or Natasha, the same an updated print of her outfit, which looks really nice. Because the previous version have the blue outline a lot more brighter compared to this one. Again, lovely printing at the back, and then got a secondary facial expression. I think these two are a superior version compared to the first wave when the movie came out. And then we have the Holy Trinity, Iron Man, Cap, and also Thor for Iron Man, of course, using the newer helmet style. Lovely printing on the torso, on the legs, and the back as well. And then if you open it up, it's Tony Stark with his hologram. And of course, there's also a secondary facial expression. But unfortunately, they didn't include any hairpiece. Actually, not just for Tony, but for Cap as well. So Cap doesn't have any leg prints, but lovely printing on the torso. You got the back as well, but now having his shield at the back, and of course with the Captain America helmet. If you remove the helmet, you can see his face, and there's a secondary face at the back as well, which is an update the one because in the previous Age of Ultron wave, they still haven't got this helmet, so it's actually just a minifigure head with the helmet printed. And then we have Thor here with the rubber cape, which is pretty common nowadays. Very detailed printing on the torso, and then reusing the four minifigure head that previously released in some other sets. And this is the Avengers Assemble Age of Ultron set. For me, I really like this set because I think it depicts the iconic scene very well. It's one of the few sets that you actually get a full lineup of the Avengers, because often you have to buy multiple sets to get this. In terms of the building experience, is actually a little bit underwhelming, but the end result is pretty cool. It's definitely a recommendation from me if you are looking to get a full lineup of Avengers without buying lots of set. At 180 New Zealand dollars is a little bit expensive, but if you're lucky like me, you probably will get 25% off or more on this set, which will make this set a very attractive set to buy. Do let me know what you think about this set in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give this video a like. And of course, you can always check out the video of me building this set